What's up, Leo? This is going to be your love check-in for the second half of September. This is for my Leo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There's a long wait for a reading with me at the moment, guys, so if you want to explore your options, I've put links to my affiliates, Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom, in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5-minute reading free, and Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 when you deposit $20. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you wanted to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Leo, I'm going to do person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? Then the projected potential outcome for second half of September. For anyone that's new to my channel, I say potential because I infuse law of assumption into my channel and my readings, and therefore this is just a checking in point into the version of Leo, the version of the specific person, and the connection that you have selected and manifested out of the infinite that is available right now. Law of assumption, creation is finished, everything exists all at once, everything on the outside is a reflection of your state of consciousness, of which there is infinite, the version of Leo that you're being. And therefore, if you want to manifest this differently, you absolutely can, with a shift in your state and a reselection of the version of your specific person, and the circumstances will shift for you guys. So please go and look into some of the stuff that I've posted. I like to teach as I go as well. And you can look at some of the coaches online, and you can also read some Neville Goddard or Joseph Murphy. Okay, guys, so the person on Leo's mind, Queen of Swords, Leo, Queen of Wands. The person on Leo's mind, there's a Queen of Wands in the reverse. So some of you, you know, there could be a situation that involves maybe more than one person, I'm just saying, or a suspicion around that. Let me have a look. Person on Leo's mind, how do they feel about Leo? I mean, Knight of Wands in the reverse. So some of you are dealing with a situation that might feel a bit stop, start, in, out, hot, cold. Let's take a look. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. So the person on Leo's mind, there's that Queen of Swords I saw. Seven of Cups, like mixed feelings, confusion. Maybe there's suspicion around other energies or other cups. Founded or unfounded, guys. It might just be because the energy's been a bit in and out. The Queen of Swords sort of looking at the Seven of Cups. So for some of you, Leo, this could be a situation where there's a need to like cut through the illusions, or have a conversation like around some confusion here, like get straight on things, or talk through the mixed feelings or signals or something like that. I mean, Six of Pentacles, focusing on reciprocity, balance. There could be a wanting to be more generous with time and energy. So again, that could be what's causing, because Queen of Swords can cut to the truth. So maybe there is an upcoming, you know, conversation about like, okay, listen, like, are we on the same page? How can we get this more balanced? You know, this could be about feeling like someone's giving more than the other. And that could be also causing some mixed feelings in the situation. Or for those of you, because I saw the two queens in the mix, there could be kind of this fear or idea like, okay, are there other cups around? Like, can we cut through that? Can we have an honest conversation? Knight of Pentacles, there seems to still be this wanting to work towards something stable and solid. And this could be someone that, you know, this connection could be something that's feeling a bit slow going. So let's take a look. Yeah, it's Two of Pentacles. There's that Queen of Wands, guys. It's in the reverse, and it was in the reverse when I was channeling. So there's something here about like questions around juggling time, priorities. Potentially for some of you, there's this fear or negative assumption around juggling other choices. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a wanting to get through that. Are we going to cut out other people? Now, Queen of Wands in the reverse, guys, to be honest, that could be like an ex, or that could be, you know, a meddler of some kind, like an unhealthy influence. Doesn't even have to be romantic, but it could be causing like confusion. I mean, for some of you, because the Six of Pentacles is here, this could be about like that there's an energy that needs support. And so the connection hasn't been prioritized, like an ex, or if there's children, or if there's family members or something. But I don't, you know, the Queen of Wands in the reverse can be a bit of a, not necessarily having the best intentions. The other way I would read it is Leo, like if this has been more attraction and to date it's been hard to get it to something really stable, there could be this confusion and mixed feelings like, is this just that? Because Queen of Wands in the reverse can be like the other person. So Leo, it could be that there's this sense of, you know, what's really going on here? Now, again, that can be illusions, guys. If there is a fear of other energies or choices, then we need to address that. We're going to look at what's going on your side, because Leo, I told you, and I tell you in every read that I do, so just for my newbies, for you, for your benefit, we're going to look at what you really want and how we can actually get you what you want and shift this. But if you have selected a version of a person that seems confused or sending you mixed signals, or if you have manifested a version of a connection where there's other people around, or it's non-committal, or you know of third parties, you can manifest them away as well. Okay, it's just come from you, this one version, and it's just like a reflection of something within your state of consciousness, the version of Leo you're being, your assumptions about you, and the way people show up. So it's not that big a deal. Let's have a look at the Seven of Cups. Yeah, the Sun, wanting to get clear out of fog. Okay, Seven of Cups to the Sun. This person seems to feel like you make them very happy. The Sun card, okay. Tell me why we have this Queen of Swords. There's burdens. Some of you are dealing with a situation where the burdens are like legal, or there's divorce or marriage that still needs to be tied up. Because a Queen of Swords can be a divorcee. And that could be weighing on the connection, like financially, Leo. Or an ex that's weighing on the connection and causing an imbalance in this situation. Okay, so now there's back and forth, and if, you know, if this is a bit of a triangle, it may not even be romantic or that anything funny is going on. It could just be that there's like responsibility outside of this connection that creates suspicion. And Leo, if you're dealing with someone that's suspicious and acting some kind of a way, you also can affirm that they show up differently. So you just need to look at topics like specific, person, conform. You just need to assume that you have a preferable version of the connection. But this person wants to move forward with you. Wow, Four of Wands. For stability, commitment or recommitment. Four of Wands is about marriage and long-term commitments. And security, build a foundation with you, build off the foundation that you have. So something may have been weighing on this connection. Like if you've been waiting to move this along or working on this for a long time, and there's been, you know, something delaying it or burdens, that's either because there's like responsibility, as I said, or there's been some mixed feelings because, you know, some fear stuff as well, right? Like this can be exes, like I said, that have caused kind of fear or hesitancy and slowed things down. But it's looking more like responsibility, priorities, and that can even be family. It could even be legal stuff, guys, if you're dealing with a situation with someone where there's distance or travel, because this can be like immigration, something like that, small portion of you. But there's just been like a lot that hasn't been clear. I think this person wants to get clear with you. And I think if you're at a distance from this person, they want to travel towards you, Leo. But here you are, Leo, the Sun, okay? So this person sees you as light, as joy. They want to drop the burdens. They want to cut out any thing that is like weighing on the connection, okay? Because the Two of Wands. So this has been a little at a crossroads, like which way forward? I mean, there could have been some feeling like things are stalled because of, like I said, confusion, responsibility. And if you've taken a pause, they want to come out of pause. They've been processing what needs to change. I think Chariot card really is perseverance. So I really like that for you, Leo. Let me get your side of the street and see what you actually want. But even on this timeline, it's moving in a positive direction. Now, if there has been harshness or back and forth or anything like that, you just need to stay predominantly in the assumption of what you desire and being the version of Leo that has that which you desire. And select the thoughts that align with that, guys, because with persistence, you keep feeding your subconscious the thoughts. Your subconscious is going to accept that, and you're going to have that reflected in your reality. I just did a video on it about the subconscious and conscious mind and manifesting, so check it out. But even on this timeline, looks good, Leo. Seven of Cups. So how do you feel about them, Leo? Also, there's been mixed feeling, confusion. Chariot card, maybe around distance, travel, or just on the way forward, but you want to move out of that confusion in a positive direction. Okay, Ten of Wands, but in the reverse, you want to release the burdens. Maybe you're the one that's been very weighed down, Leo. financial responsibility, family responsibility. You know, you want to move ahead and move out of that. So you both seem pretty aligned. Ace of Wands. You want to reignite the passion, Leo. The Queen of Cups is in the reverse. So some of you feel a little bit like this confusion has led to a feeling like the love has been withdrawn, or Leo, you're exhausted, because Queen of Cups in the reverse can be the energy of giving to her detriment. It's not gender specific, her or whoever. It's like giving outside of yourself. It can be codependency. So you've been giving to get validation. Doesn't have to be with this person. It could be with whoever it is. If you have lots of responsibility, this could be something you're dealing with. Maybe that's causing also mixed feelings about this situation. Maybe you feel like you're not getting the reciprocity. You're not getting enough. You're not being valued. Now, you absolutely can have people pour in more and more and more. You have to make an assumption that this is how people show up, and put yourself on the pedestal, take back your power. You're the writer of the show in every reality, in every version of Leo, and say, no, I am always spoiled, pampered. Love is always reciprocated. You know, people adore me, whatever it is that's coming up that's causing, because Queen of Cups in the reverse, maybe you just feel you're giving out too much. And that could have caused harshness between you and this person, okay? Now we have Six of Swords. Again, a card about maybe travel or, you know, something over water. But this is also moving into a better time. Three of Wands. Okay, it's in the reverse. There's been kind of a stalling energy, and I feel like this has been slow. You don't want to wait around anymore for whatever you're trying to manifest here. Chariot card. You want to move things along. This person wants to move things along too. Chariot card, chariot card. Positive movement forward. Nine of Wands. There is a wound here, Leo. So I said to you, there is a wound. So the Nine of Wands, what I think the wound is coming, what I identified, I think maybe part of you feels like either this isn't properly reciprocated, or everyone's taking, or that could be an old story that you have, like people take more than what they give. The love's not really returned. Two of Wands, and that could be coming down to the fact that things are feeling stalled and confused. So, like I said, Leo, focus on a new story, okay? Because something's led to you a loss of joy. The Sun card's in the reverse. This person has the Sun card in the upright. Maybe you haven't been giving yourself enough love and appreciation, which if you do, Leo, the outside, absolutely. When you tell yourself the new story, I'm so loved, I'm so appreciated, people must mirror back to you the version that you're being. This person does think that you're joy and happiness, but your joy has been lost to an extent. You've lost maybe energy, vitality. And I would also say with the Sun card in the reverse, this stalling, there's a lack of clarity. The confusion, lack of clarity. Which way is this going? Let's have a look at that Chariot card. That's too many. Let's look at the Sun. Oh, Sun and the Chariot card. Okay, Knight of Swords. I think there's been some erratic communication between you and this person, and that's maybe triggered some confusion and mixed feelings about the way forward. Now, the erratic communication could have come down to some resentments around things feeling slow, suspicion then, like, are you serious about me? Serious about me, Knight of Pentacles. Are we moving in the right direction? Some of you, because of, like I said, the dynamic, there could have been some mixed feelings like, are there other energies, or I'm not a priority, I'm not like feeling like the love is returned. But you want to reignite passion, Leo, and you want to come unstuck. Two of Swords. It could feel like it's been very stalled. So there's definitely opportunity here, Leo. Like this person seems to, on this timeline, have the intention to marry or to commit or to have that stability with you. Some of you finances have been really weighing this down, okay? And if you're on the end where you feel like this person's stalled because they're just focused on money and they keep saying like, oh, I've got work or I've got to prioritize things, and that makes you feel left out in the cold, changes the story, and you absolutely will have them prioritize you more. And maybe you want to reignite passion because there's been a lot of burdens and weighing on this situation for whatever reason, and you can have that as well. But there may be a guard or a block or a wound between the two of you, but the wound is coming from however you are experiencing this dynamic. So you can move forward in a different direction and have like this even more improved or more passionate. Let's see. Yeah, Page of Swords in the reverse. Empress card in the reverse. Okay, some of you, the Empress card in the reverse, this is, again, you know, this is the wounded feminine energy. So this is triggering a part of you. Like the Empress card, when she's balanced, can give and receive love and know she's worthy of giving and receiving love. And in this energy, it feels like you feel like everyone is just taking and not giving. And you might feel like this person is triggering that part of you. Like you're pouring more out of yourself and you know, you're not getting the return. There also could be a mother wound here. And losses, 5 of Cups. This is like spilt cups from the past. Now, Leo, it could be that in other relationships there's been regrets and loss because this isn't the first time that you've felt that you give a lot in a relationship and people are not returning. Do you understand what I'm saying, Leo? And that could be something, there's a wound there that could be connected to a mother or since childhood, and we don't need to go into it too deep, Leo. You can select the version of Leo that has the best self-concept ever, already exists in the quantum field, and love is always returned and you're adored, and I already said all that, okay? Now the Page of Swords in the reverse, you could feel like when you communicate with this person, there can be reactivity, as I said, and it can be a bit petty. You also might feel like there's a heavy watching kind of an energy. You might be dealing with someone, Leo, that's quite jealous or suspicious, and you feel like, God, I keep giving and giving, it's never enough. Like I can't do anything right or something like that. But, you know, Page of Swords in the reverse, and then that could cause you to react, and then they could react, whatever. You know what I'm getting at. But guys, the truth of the matter is, you know, this is spilt cups, and with the 5 of Cups, there's opportunity with the 2 of Cups for beautiful soul connection, but this is when we're very focused on the past and loss. So you have to change the story, and you will get more consistently the mirror to, you know, your preferred, okay, of you and them. All right, Leo, so let me just get some oracles. Even this timeline, Leo, I mean, positive movement forward. Maybe this person wants to take a trip in the sun with you. Maybe that's what you need. You need like a revival, you need passion, something like that. What does this person want with you now as we move through second half of September? We've got Libra energy, Cancer energy, Leo. You've got a lot of double cards as well. So I think this person's on the same page, Leo. Okay. There's something here about feeling like there's competition, but is it founded? I saw nothing here, Leo, about like cheating. Now it does say the other woman. So for some of you, like I said, this could be a situation where it feels like, okay, there could be an ex in the mix. The other woman also could be like there's a meddling mother or third party energy, or there's just confusion because there's an old fear or a story that like someone feels not prioritized or chosen, and so there's negative assumptions. I really didn't see like actual deception or lying or manipulating or love triangle or anything like that. Yeah, paradise, guys. What did I say about like going on a holiday or enjoying each other? This is happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase, renewal, rebirth, maybe a trip in the sun in paradise, okay? What else? Blowing kisses, Leo. Unconditional love, giving and receiving. So this person, Leo, if you want the best version of this person that's really pouring into you, and you know, you have the dominant assumption that people don't, even if this person comes in and tries to give to you, you might not be open to receiving it. That's why I'm giving you guys the secret sauce. So when you change your dominant assumption, first of all, Leo, of course, everyone would pour into you because you're amazing, you're deserving, you're worthy. And of course, this person loves and adores you. Of course, they pamper and spoil you and whatever. They will absolutely confirm that. But you know, not only about changing self, the version of you, but you have to change your dominant assumption about how people show up, even specific people. So look into specific person conform if there's things you want to tweak. Or if there are fears around third parties, nip that in the bud. So look at, you know, I am the chosen one, I am enough, self-concept, and look at if there is a third party, like third party can be anything getting between you and your connection. Like not being a priority, work, family, exes, children, whatever. Just look at eliminate third parties, that topic, okay? It's just coming down to feeling not good enough or not like you're the chosen one. That could be a mother wound, Leo, or something like that. Look, engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union. What did I say, Leo? Okay, 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands. So that's what this person wants now. Okay, so there's some confusion. They want to get clear with you. They want to cut out any of this doubt and fear around competition and enemy, if there is any of that, or they want to reprioritize the connection. They want to pour into the connection. They want to enjoy you. They want you two to enjoy each other. Their intention is to give you something committed and stable. So Leo, that's beautiful. So I would focus on that. That's a great reading. I hope that it resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.